Hi everyone, welcome back to the Green Galactic Menace, the Grand Galactic Geckos. With such a cute little leader, they're so cute, and yet they're just hell-bent on galactic domination. We are in a season of perpetual war, it seems, as we are trying to really just take these two provinces over at the moment. However, we have a giant coalition that we are trying to fight, a federation really. Not really a federation. They're not allies or anything, but they are all in a defensive pact. And so really I brought this entire branch of the galaxy into this fight with me. And I just, in the last episode, took over these two, the last two stars that I need. Not stars, the planets on the stars. And so now we're kind of rebuilding our fleet. Not you. You. Zoom in, please. There we go. We are rebuilding the fleet. You guys should be in orbit, hopefully. Yeah, good. And even though this is all we want to take, we are now going to have to take over basically all of these guys to get the war score high enough so we can see these two planets. We need 80%, which might be too high. We might end up, if the war goes too long, it will, I'm sure, go past this episode. But if it goes too long, I might just take one for now. We'll have to see. We got some notifications we need to handle. Any more debris to analyze? There's some down there. I think that should be safe. Oh, but you got more to do still. Okay, well, once you're done there, go analyze here. Oh, and survey, actually. That'd be good. So let's unpause it and get things going. I would imagine these guys are really upset with us. Yeah, there's only a few. Well, they're actually not that bad, are they? Obviously, the occupations brought them down a little bit.
Complete.
We need to pick a new research. We do have better sensors. It doesn't help us a ton right now. Just because of where we are in the galaxy, we can't really explore too much more. But that's okay. Wait, what? Oh yeah, this is new sensors, yeah? Yeah. Oh wait, no, what are you doing to me? Game, you almost made me pick something different. I thought that looked familiar. I thought that this setup, this layout looked familiar. I was like, why on earth am I picking from the same things? But that was why. It's trying to lie to me. So the primary thing we're going to do in this episode, I think, is just rebuild our fleet. And there's not much else to do. I found a mod that I honestly might use in the future called Ticking War Score. And I'm gonna get a mod. You know, can I turn him down? I want to hear myself talk. There we go. I found a mod called Ticking War Score that makes it so that whenever you or the enemy holds the war goals, which for here it would be these two planets, the ones that I have now, they would actually apply a ticking war score. Ticking war score in Stellaris is a little bit different than the other 4X games by Paradox. That's because, well, I don't know why, but basically you can only have so much ticking war score. See here, I've actually occupied these, and they're worth a little bit. I'm still mad about this. I don't think anybody in the comments knew why it says I lost this battle. I actually won. This was a straight up win. I wish I could go back and look at the combat log to show you, but if you look at the last episode, you'd clearly see I won that combat there. Unfortunately, the game said, nope, you lost, and so I lost a bunch of war score. Nothing I can really do about it. Let's take a look here at my destroyers. I have a bunch of anti-corvette destroyers, which I've been using, and then I built a few anti-base destroyers. Oh, these are corvettes. 1, 2 anti-base destroyers. These guys are going to be good against the bases, since I seem to be fighting those, the planetary spaceports, more than I am fighting anything else. So let's go ahead and build a few more, 2 more of those, perhaps. And then I'm out of money. And then I'll continue to build the updated Corvettes. We have an inactive building. Oh, we had somebody migrate away, I think. I need the food, for sure. More than anything. So we'll move him down. And that's fine. Now, I feel like at some point, I had the plan to purge all these guys. They are not happy at all. Happiness 0. Because they're in an offensive war. They were at like 10% before. Now they're at 0 because they're in an offensive war. We received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring species. Aw, cute little foxes. Militarist and fanatic materialists. You just keep to yourselves, please. And where are you? Down here? Here we are. Let's close those borders. Okay, we don't need to know anything about fox kind. Geckos are where it's at. Gotta build the Corvettes here because we do have the Corvette assembly yard. We need to pick up. We can do destroyer assembly yard yet? No, we can do upgrade to level 4 though. That might be worth it. Of course, they close their borders right back. That's pretty typical. I found when I'm playing the Xenofilth. What do I? Sorry, they're the Xenofilth. I'm used to playing, friendly. When we are playing the pure, pristine race of the geckos, the other Xenofilth tends to block our borders right away. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. Okay, we got a hostile fleet showing up. One ship. Okay. I'm not even going to bother reacting to that, I don't think. I wish the AI was a little bit better at coordinating their attacks. A transport fleet. One transport ship. I don't think they can do anything. But if they do decide to air bomb me or something, bombard my planets, I will go ahead and respond. Station under attack. Okay. Where? Here? It's actually a pretty sizable fleet, I guess. I feel like when you have this highlighted, it shouldn't be. Well, I guess that's okay. I think I might still win, but just in case, let's bring my fleet up here. They're actually attacking Sidegar a lot because that's one of their war goals. One is to stop atrocities because I am enslaving people, and to cede the planet back, and to humiliate us. However, yeah, they retreated. And is their transport ship just gonna die? I guess they're just gonna leave their army to die? No, they left as well. So why don't I do this? Let's take my fleet. And we'll park them here, since they seem to like to show up here a lot. Let's upgrade, and then enter orbit. And I'm going to continue building Corvettes until we're back at the cap. And then we're just going to work our way to the west. Anyway, as I was saying, I might actually add this mod to this series, the ticking war score, just because I know it's a problem when trying to win wars that you have to kind of recapture the same territory over and over again. And I don't particularly want to have to do that every time I try to take territory, because I'm taking a lot of it in the series. A whole lot. Okay, we got some research completed. We now see Taldar crystals. Taldar crystals emanate telltale wavelengths of light outside the visible spectrum. So we'll go looking for that in just a second. we could get more Irelium mining. And remember, with the 1.3 update, which has been out a little while, so if you've been playing Stellaris, you know about this. But all of these resources are now strategic, which means if you have them in your empire, you get a bonus. For this one, it is explosive weapon damage. We're not really doing too many explosive weapons. That would be missiles. So I'm not too worried about getting Irelium. Better thrusters would be good. Armor would be good. But I do like the idea of getting the advanced spaceport going. Destroyer assembly yards would be very good for us since we are building a good number of them. So let's go ahead and do that. We analyzed the research project down here. Let's get our science ship now analyzing the debris here. Once it's done surveying the system. And actually we want to survey here.
System survey complete.
And here and here. Because we're going to own all this space really soon, so we might as well survey it. Good, we got naval capacity up. That added 4 naval capacity, so we went from 49 to 53. Tile blockers. I don't think I really have any mountains, do I? Let's go. Yeah, we got it paused. Nothing on our home planet. Obviously, there's never any tile blockers there. Just dangerous wildlife, which we can clear. There's a mountain. So 1 mountain there. Let's look at our future homes as well. 1 mountain there. Some quicksand. Oops. I was going to try to say the name of this planet. I'm not even going to bother. Not even going to bother. So maybe it's worth doing mountain ranges at this point. Monthly influence gain? We're kind of okay there. Happiness plus 10% though is not bad. Habitability plus 10% is also very good, plus the amount of food it gives. So maybe Frontier Hospital. Although this is going to open other paths as well. I don't know, this is a tough choice. I think I want to go here, Planetary Unification, just because it's going to open other branches. And I'm going to get value out of this, I think, before the other two, because we obviously can use the influence to do all kinds of stuff. We need the Frontier Hospital and tile blockers in the future, so let's go ahead and do that.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
Ships have been upgraded. I don't even honestly remember what the upgrade was. It was probably something small. It wasn't like a new weapon type or anything like that. So now we have a long way to go before our fleet is at its max capacity. And I want to do that before I take on any other worlds, mostly because the closer my fleet power is compared to their starports, because when you attack starports, the more ships I'm going to lose. And if I don't want this game to take 30 years of real lifetime to play through, I need to basically overpower their planets extremely quickly. Okay, so there's just some rivalries going on other planets and other empires that I don't care too much about. All kinds of hostile intel and stuff we're not really too worried about. I haven't forgotten the pirates here and the lookout, as well as the hostile fleet, this gigantic fleet here that's just going to kind of living around where I am. Oh, what have we got going on here? Oh, right. Oh, okay, well, you go ahead and retreat. There we go. I didn't think about the fact that they would still be hostile, so that's fine. I'll just send my science ship back to assist with research, I think.
Research complete.
Good, we got new alternatives. That's really, really good. So now we have 4 alternatives. See, there's not any extra kind of... What are these called? The kind of bonus ones that you get from researching debris. So now I have 4 to choose from for each thing. Improved assist research could be very good because, again, I don't have a whole lot for my science ships to do. Cold fusion could be good, but I don't really need the power that much. Advanced combat rules, however, Very good for an attacking empire such as ourselves. But combat hasn't really been an issue for us. We've not really struggled at all. So I think I'm going to take improved assist research. Usually when I choose between research, I look at what we've done in the past and say, how have things in this particular area been going? Like research. We don't have a huge empire, so research times... Alright, I keep saying research. Research times have not been high, so I don't need the better research stations. Combat has been going okay, so I don't really feel like I need the better combat rolls. But my science ships are basically just sitting there in dead space, doing nothing. So I might as well use them to improve my research speed. So let's upgrade and then assist research. Construction ship is also, I think, just sitting there. I was considering for a second building a
Hostile fleet detected.
defensive platform here. 596. So I'm assuming they're coming back here to Saidagar, because that's what they always do. They always attack there. I could be wrong, though. Let's build those corvettes there. That'll get us to about the mid-40s. And we'll unpause. I'm going fastest speed now just because there's not a whole lot to do. But it looks like the AI is going to give us something to do right now. As is their pattern, they will probably run away in the middle of combat.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Unless I can kill them beforehand. Let's slow it down. I'm going to pause it since a lot of stuff just happened here. We got a new monthly influence, which is good. We're at +3. We want to make sure we don't hit that cap, though. So we might think about spending some of this right now. This is part of the branch that we just unlocked. We can get more monthly influence, extra minerals, or a planetary capital, which is an upgrade. Extra naval capacity. Leader capacity. I don't actually know what I'm at right now. I think I'm at 12? 10. But I'm only at 6 out of 10. So that may not be necessary either. That naval capacity is just calling out to me right now. So I think that's what I'll take. We've got a bunch of stuff, a bunch of alerts, but nothing that's too important. So here's a bit of combat going on now. I have like double their fleet power, so it should be fine. I'm hoping I can kill them. That's good, I did. Instead of just them retreating, I was able to completely take them out, so that's really good. So let's go back to the planet now with our fleet. Oh wait, we're still cleaning up, okay. More transports. More Deary sent to their deaths. Was that the Deary? I don't even know who that was. Oh no, the Triact, okay. Oh, look at this! We offer you a pause. So wait, they offer nothing? Is that what I'm seeing? They offer no planet? This would just be a white piece, I guess? I'm definitely not taking that. We are in control by far. So I'm definitely not going to take that. Combat went fine. We did not lose any ship, which is good. They lost everything, which is very good. And now there's lots of guaranteeing independence. And they're all happening between these guys. I think they know what's coming. I think they know eventually we're going to come for him. I'll set it back to fastest, although I do want to get my science ship over here once again. Doing the research projects, doing the survey, and then they'll head back home again. We're back up to fastest time now. We are actually sitting at a bit of a deficit for energy credits, but I'm more than okay with that.
Construction complete.
Because we have such a large stockpile of energy credits right now. I want to bring it down so that we don't hit the cap in the future. Then we would just be throwing them in the trash, which we don't want to do. Although what we can do while we're waiting, is look at our planet, see if there's anything to upgrade. Oh, we're at -1. Really? I did not. So why aren't we starving here then? Oops. That's our home world too. We don't want to starve on our home world. But they don't seem to be taking any negative effects from this, so I might just leave them. And here we have 5. Good. We'll need to build one more, I think. One more food, what are these called? Hydroponics farms. But then this planet will be squared away completely. I don't really see anywhere I could build... Oh, why are you unhappy? Oh, I see. You're unhappy because you don't believe the same things that we believe. A collectivist. A spiritualist. So that's why they're losing a few happiness points from our resettlement and our enslavery of our AIs. That's okay. Gonna go ahead and upgrade that because we need more minerals. It's gonna cost us more energy credits. Again, I'm okay with that. And again, I'm just kind of leaving this planet alone because they're so unhappy. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and upgrade these as well. I feel like I should be doing more here. And I guess I should, because if this guy is going to work this tile... Maybe I move him to a different tile. Maybe that's what I do. So let's build... Oh, habitability could be good. We're at 80, 85. Well, we can't hit it because of our happiness anyway, so it's fine. We'll leave it. So we will build a power plant. And then once that's done, we'll get a little alert saying it's not being used, and then we'll move this guy over. I think that works out good. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put a pause in right here for this episode. We should pick this up hopefully very soon and continue our conquest of the galaxy, slowly but surely eating away at it. If I add that mod, which I think I'm going to do, I'll let you know, just so that wars don't take so long. Because at this point, they're going to take 5 or 6 episodes each, and that's maybe a bit too long. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.